Hello guys, welcome to our Mastering Up YouTube channel. This is the second video of Mastering Indian Constitution, Evolution of the Indian Constitution. So presented by me, my name is Himanshu. Let's begin. This is our topic, timeline of major milestone in the evolution of the Indian Constitution. So first milestone is Constituent Assembly formation in 1946. Constituent Assembly formed to draft the Indian Constitution, led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as chairman of the drafting committee. So the idea for a Constituent Assembly was proposed by the British Cabinet Mission Plan in 1946 to frame a constitution for independent India. The Constituent Assembly held its first session on December 9, 1946, with Dr. Sichanand Sinha as the temporary chairman. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was later elected the permanent president. So, after the partition in 1947, the Constituent Assembly was recognized and its membership was reduced to 299 with 15 women members included. Second milestone is Constitution adoption. November 26, 1949, Constitution adopted by the Constituent Assembly marks the official birth of the Indian Constitution. So the Indian Constitution was adopted on November 26, 1949 by the Constituent Assembly after nearly 3 years of deliberation. It marked the completion of a comprehensive framework for democratic governance. The Constitution came into effect on January 26, 1950, celebrated as Republic Day, establishing India as a sovereign democratic republic country. Next milestone is Constitution in effect. January 26, 1950, Constitution came into force. And we know it's a Republic Day. So the Indian Constitution came into effect on January 26, 1950, making India a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic country. This date, celebrated as Republic Day, symbolizes the transition from British rule to self-governance. The Constitution established the framework for governance, protecting citizens' rights and ensuring justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Next milestone is Keshwanand Bharti case in 1973. It's a very famous case in our Indian Constitution or formation of Indian Constitution, or known as relevance of Indian Constitution. So the Keshwanand Bharti case established the basic structure doctrine of the Indian Constitution. The Supreme Court ruled that Parliament can amend the Constitution under Article 368. Please note down Article 368, but cannot alter its basic structure. This landmark judgment safeguarded principles like democracy, secularism, and judicial independence, ensuring the Constitution's core value and invaluable. Next milestone is 42 Amendment in 1976, known as Mini Constitution, and added fundamental duties, strong directive principle, and expanding parliament power. So 42 Amendment, known as the Mini Constitution, was the most comprehensive amendment to the Indian Constitution. It strengthens central authority, added socialist, secular, and integrity to the preamble, introduced fundamental duties, and curtailed judicial review. It aimed to align governance with directive principle, but was criticized for undermining democracy. Next milestone is anti-defection law. It's known as 52 Amendment. So the 52 Amendment of the Indian Constitution enacted in 1985, including the following key points. So it introduced provisions to address defection in the legislature and disqualified legislatures who defected from their political party or violated party direction on votes. Legislatures were disqualified if they voluntarily gave up party membership or joined another party. This law did not apply to splits within a party, like if 1/3 of the member left, or merge if 2/3 agreed. Next milestone is 73 and 74 Amendment. So the 73 and 74 Amendment of the Indian Constitution, both enacted in 1992, aimed at strong local governance. So we are talking about 73 Amendment, like Panchayat. So it gave constitutional status to Panchayat, making them the third tier of governance. It mandated direct election for members of Panchayat at the village, intermediate and district level. Some reservations are mentioned in this amendment. Reservation for SC, ST and women. 1/3 seat for women. It empowered state legislatures to enacted law for the establishment and functions of Panchayat. And we are talking about 74 Amendment. This amendment for municipalities. So it gave constitutional status to urban local bodies like municipalities, like Delhi municipalities or Mumbai municipalities. Okay, like MCD in Delhi, BMC in Mumbai. So it mandated direct election for municipal members and mayor. Some reservations are mentioned in this amendment for women, SC and ST. It emphasized decentralization in urban governance with municipalities responsible for local planning and infrastructure. Next milestone is right to education. It's known as 86 Amendment. The right to education enacted in 2009 guaranteed free and compulsory education to child aged 6 to 14 years under Article 21A of the Indian Constitution. It mandates the government to provide quality education, improve infrastructure and ensure no child is denied access to schooling environment. So next milestone is right to privacy. It's known as Puthaswamy case. So right to privacy recognized as a fundamental right under Article 21. So recognized as a fundamental right under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution by the Supreme Court in 2017. It safeguards individual personal space, freedom and autonomy against unwarranted interference or surveillance by the state. This amendment covers privacy in personal, family, home and communications, including data privacy and protection. This amendment are balancing state interests, like privacy may be strict only when justified by legitimate state interests such as national security or public order, but must be reasonable and proportionate. So I hope like this video, and do share, like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you.